Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Gallifrey gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
Yeah.
I have been singing a certain little theme tune all morning, waiting for this filming today because we're the Gallifrey gals and we're getting dwarfed.
It's red dwarf time.
Because it's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. I'm all alone, more or less.
Let me fly far away from here.
Fun.
In the
In
sun.
sun.
I want to lie, shipwrecked to comatose, drinking fresh mango juice. Goldfishes. I can't stop.
This has been me all morning. Oh boy.
Oh boy. Don't
Y'all-
you guys love it?
I have a cough
here and
drop
we
that I'm
love
going
it.
to have today once we start watching because I'm getting over a cold.
That cayenne pepper's kicking the shit
Oh
out
my
of it
gosh.
though, huh?
It just feels so nice to like be so congested
And then
and like do that and just actually feel something in my mouth.
and we're here with Series
That's right.
5, Episode 3.
Episode 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
The first two really, we had Hollow Ship and the Inquisitor.
Oh, Hollow Ship. The Inquisitor was great too. That was so
The
interesting.
Inquisitor was
right?
awesome. The concept of being judged
By
by
yourself.
yourself,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, something that I think so many of us already do
Oh gosh, constantly.
in our own
Yeah.
time, you know, like how wild to have that like actually in your face. You're like, oh. Whoa.
Mm.
But yeah, now we're on episode 3. Who knows what it's called?
We
Can
don't
we do
know,
a
but
quick
we'll know soon.
shout out real quick?
Yes, of course we can.
One of our dear fans, Travis Boyle, I think it's Boyle.
We'll double check. So it's a
Yeah,
proper
Travis Boyle.
Travis Boyle.
I'll have to give these to you at some point. Now this is a slightly different show.
Why are we doing the
Each
shout out
Got
here?
this cute little
Oh my
thing of
gosh. I love them.
look at
Travis, look at Spot.
I know.
I love them.
Oh, it's so great. So we each have a sheet of that, and it's a real wonderful.
Thanks, Travis.
There is something that is relatable to this show,
Okay.
to which I say, thank you, Travis. And these are hot dog earrings.
Those are so cool.
Yeah, a little hot dog. But you want to know what's even better?
What? The fishbone! That's
fishbone!
amazing. That's amazing.
Yes, and you were saying, Travis, you were like, it's not the exact one. I don't care.
That's awesome. That's
I
so
don't care.
cool. That's so kind. Thank you,
That's
Travis.
so kind. It's like the very, very sweet, and I thank you very much. Now,
Yeah.
I normally only wear one earring. If you want the other fishbone earring, you're so welcome to have it.
Yeah, I'll take that shit.
Okay, hell yeah.
I'll wear a fishbone earring.
Amazing. I was like, I just want one of them. So, if you want the other
I'll
one,
take
that
it.
one is yours.
We could each have our own fishbone earring. I'd love
Yeah.
it.
All right, cool. Amazing.
Cool.
Done and done.
Done.
So thank you so much. You're so wonderful. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
You've been around for a long time too, so it's
Thanks
Shout
for
out to
putting up with
Travis.
us.
honest to God. So now I think we're gonna watch a episode of Red Dwarf.
Yeah.
Who knows what it's called? Not
We don't
us.
know, but we're gonna find out. So get ready, everybody. You smeg heads.
We normally do that at the end, which we still will, but okay, here we go. Offline.
Diva droid int.
Your auto repair systems are now able to restore visuals. 67 minutes. I better get out of here.
But your legs.
Their legs are damaged beyond repair. Look at his torn up hand.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Of course.
I can't wait to see the behind the scenes where our favorite
Oh, where he
member
talks about this?
building this arm.
Oh, you're so right. I can't wait.
What? What are you doing, dude?
There should be plenty strewn
That
around.
hand is about to crawl around, Paula.
Homing procedure.
He's got his own thing. Or cousin. Yeah, thing.
Good luck, boy.
Oh my gosh. Good luck, boy.
The person with their hand in that glove.
Pod arrived about 20 minutes ago. Something was in it, but it's broken free.
Uh-oh.
Any ideas?
Well, I don't want to spread any panic or alarm.
So I won't tell you my ideas.
You don't want to spread panic and alarm. What are you trying to say to me, Holly?
I'm saying it might not be your mind. This is the best shot the security cameras could get.
It's literally just Crichton's hand.
What does Crichton think?
Crichton's off moon hopping.
Where's Rimmer then?
Down.
It's behind him.
Keep trying.
Hey, you okay?
You would wear this outfit.
Yes.
You would wear what Cat has. Hell,
110%, not a single hesitation.
something is crawling up my leg. I think it's a tarantula.
Tarantula!
Dumb adventure.
You're playing that dumb adventure game. Has an eye the size of a meatball. Why are they killing me?
How? This is so good!
A tarantula.
Tarantula, the eye size of meatball setting up hope in my joy department.
You haven't seen it. The lower half of my body has gone numb. Type to them. Crichton in danger. No time to explain. Follow.
Crichton, man, keep still. I'm trying to draw a line here. Don't let's go all wonky. As much of you as possible.
The conditions from Marigold to Heliotrope. Oh my
This
gosh.
is ridiculous.
You're right. He really isn't dead. Oh,
Condition tangerine.
Damage assessment 27%. It went down.
I think so, sir.
Honestly,
Mr. Rimmer.
Lister is surprisingly talented for someone who
Yeah,
puts,
look
like,
what it just did.
There are gaps. I remember Mr. Rimmer spotted an S3 planet. on
Wonder what would happen if he actually allowed himself.
the space
Right.
shaping, terraforming itself as we watch.
Or terror forming.
Things got a bit sketchy. I remember an explosion and then blackness. I think I've just worked out what that missing circuit board is for.
Oh no.
this is one weird place.
In this instance, I believe it reconfigured itself using Mr. Rimmer's subconscious as a template.
That's not a fun place to be.
There
No.
are interlopers inside Mr. Rimmer's mind.
Oh no.
That's honestly what a terrible place to exist.
Change of underwear trip. Rimmer's lust monster.
Oh.
That was
Envy,
Oh, that's so good.
whatever it is that took Mr. Rimmer, we can only pray that its intentions are benign.
I'm trying to keep my temper, but you really are pushing it like now, my laddie.
Oh no. Is this where we're gonna get the shirtless?
yeah, right?
The remote is bit like the British Embassy. Oh, thank God, thank God. There were some very, very strange men running around in black hoods with drums and rather unconvincing.
This
red
is
eyes.
fucking
outfits.
hilarious.
You know,
It's
I actually
all
thought
very
it was
Star
most
Wars,
great.
right?
Yes. Incredibly so.
What's happening? Why have we stopped?
It's actually kind of fit.
You know?
I suggest we continue the journey on foot.
It's Rimmer's mind.
It's gonna be dark and disgusting.
Could see anything.
Oh jeez.
Change your game plan. If you absolutely insist on using erotic persuasion to achieve your devious ends, then so be it. Just have a large quattro formaggio pizza with extra olive.
Jeez.
This master character, and I acknowledge I may not want to know the full answer to this one, but why does he want me oiling particularly? Obviously, whatever he has in mind is facilitated by my being slippery and pliant.
He always likes his victims to be oiled. And
What are those frogs saying? Useless?
Yes.
Useless Rimmer. Useless Rimmer.
Look at this! You got a huge, great blood-sucking leech on your neck.
They're all aspects of Mr. Rimmer's personality which are dead. Generosity,
Jeez.
self-confidence, taken from us, age 22.
Taken from us.
Jeez.
If we don't get to him before this grave is filled, we may never get out of this nightmare.
Holy bananas.
Oh no. Oh my gosh.
Boy, am I glad to see you. You must be
The
the
shadow.
unspeakable one.
Oh, unspeakable one.
I've never been partial to physical torture.
It's an H
It's
brand.
an H.
Always been one of my worst nightmares.
That's why you're experiencing it.
Your self-loathing.
My self-loathing?
Is it not true you feel nothing but the deepest, blackest rancor for that walking vomit stain the world calls Arnold Rimmer? Is it not?
Are you muted now?
Oh shit, I was. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I heard something.
Two choices.
It's okay.
Either we go in there with bazooka, it's blazing.
Just him
or
kinda
someone
standing
get
there
out
like-
of there. But we sit
Like,
there like lemons and watch them get tortured.
Oof.
Oh, Crichton just covering his ears.
Risk your lives for me?
Of course! You're part of the crew!
Aww. Oh!
Why are you all looking at me like that? Like as if this is all my fault.
Well.
Have you any idea what kind of day I've had?
Don't you know what this place is?
Yes, it's a hellhole. It's a nightmare.
Rimmer, it's your mind.
He's right, sir. This is a psi moon. Its terrain was landscaped by your psyche.
So what are you saying?
Yeah, when will he go back to being a hologram?
That
Yeah.
That lives inside my mind?
Yeah, dude.
Metaphorically,
We know that you're fucked up.
We know that.
What is there one could possibly loathe about me?
would you like to know, sir?
Would you like the list?
Well, there's the fact that you were despised by your parents for failing to achieve their standards. The high
He's
flyers
gonna
of the
fall back
space
into
corps,
it.
And you ended up servicing chicken soup machines. That no one has ever truly liked you because you are so fundamentally unlikable.
Oh, that?
Yeah.
Please don't interrupt, sir. I'm only halfway through my
Oh my
list.
gosh.
Now, where was I? Oh,
I
yeah.
think he's got the point, Crichton.
God, I'm such a mess.
Yes.
What's that?
Trouble with it, quick
Uh-oh.
being sucked down.
Because you made him feel bad. I bet you're
Yeah.
right, Kat.
Stable.
Yeah.
10 minutes while they burn out.
You have 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Where do you think I'm going? You heard him. If I don't hand myself over, he's gonna throw everything he's got at Starbuck. Well, I'm going down to the engine rooms to count. And I suggest you all find ingenious places to tremble behind too.
It's all your fault, you know, you little glob of tuberculotic sputum.
Yeah. Crichton's figuring it out. Say something nice to him.
Cat, confabulation in the cockpit.
Confabulation.
Not you, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, remember when you said he was part of the crew and all the bad things went away?
The real enemy is inside Mr. Rimmer's head.
Nice plan. So we remove his head and everything.
Everything's cool.
We can make him feel good about himself, somehow restore his self-esteem, and
This is actually kind of sweet.
ultimately vanquish these self-loathing.
Yeah, but will
At
it
least
stick?
debilitate long enough for us to break free of this quicksand and get off this godforsaken Simon. And he must not suspect we are insincere. Our
He must
lives
not suspect we're insincere. You do love him. You wouldn't go after him if you didn't. Just in a complicated way.
We're facing certain death here, and I think it's about time we let each other know exactly how we
That's a
feel about
good
each other.
cover,
You
actually.
think that's a good idea?
I really care about you.
We all do, sir. I, for one, would just like to take this opportunity to say that you're a splendid man and a much respected colleague and a
Rimmer's
gosh
face.
darn it, damn good friend.
I know why you're doing this.
Going down.
Oh,
You're trying to make me feel guilty.
oh no.
It's a transparent
Dude.
attempt to shame me into doing the honorable thing.
I love you, man. I really, really love you.
Going up.
I think it might be a good idea at this time if we try and get into a kind of four-way hug
Oh my
situation.
gosh.
Much enough, sir.
This is
People
what a
should
weird-
touch more.
I love you, Arnie.
Oh, this
You're
is
a beautiful man, big
this is
man.
a beautiful moment. Isn't
You're
it?
a big man.
What the fuck?
Oh my gosh. The Three Musketeers versions of himself risen from the dead
Jesus.
as he gets his self-respect back. Oh my gosh.
And is that actually Chris Perry? Correct.
Yeah.
Of
Take that
course it is.
self-doubt.
He really
This-
gets to
this
do
is
some
amazing.
fun fucking stuff with this show.
20 meters, that's enough for liftoff.
We're almost clear.
I mean, you didn't really feel that deep down I'm an okay sort of bloke. That I'm not such a bad old stick once you get to know me. You didn't really mean any of that, did you?
Aww. Oh. They didn't have to make it slap so much, but they really did, didn't they?
Really did. They really did. Yeah.
Oh, that was.
I want Rimmer to be a little better. You know, I just want him to like have a little more faith in himself and be a little nicer and everyone. They do actually care about him though. Come on. They're saying that they don't, but they do. Why else would they go after him?
Why would they put in so much effort?
Yeah.
Why put in so much? Like,
so.
Oh no, did we all make you yawn? No.
Sorry, everyone.
I'm not. Yeah, it's like you just hope for like that little bit of. It's like I'm not asking to have some whole new version of Rimmer that's Ace, you know, because Ace is Ace. But just a teeny little bit.
That being said, though, he did self-sacrifice in the first episode of the series. Yeah. So there is character growth happening.
Yeah.
So
it's just so tough sometimes. It's just how the character is and how they have him written, where you're just like, oh, you just feel bad, and then you're just mad at him. You're like, no. You are a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he's like, no, I'm not going out to self-sacrifice. I'm going to hide.
I'm going to go cower.
That too. Like what? Honor? No, that's not what's happening here.
That's like Star Wars-esque inspired scene. Personally, that's how I felt.
It felt very Star Warsy to me. Yes.
So funny.
I'm so glad I wasn't watching that with my parents. I have to say, because
it's one of those ones. You're like, oh,
it's just slightly. I'm watching some people on TV rubbing a man's nipples.
It's a little erotic. It's a little okay. It was so funny though that was when he was doing he was like, nope, and then they got to his nipples and he was like,
yeah.
Upon reconsideration, I demand whatever type of pizza it was at the end.
Yeah, I was a
Chris
fun
Berry
episode.
got some arms.
Yeah, he's fit.
I was like, wow,
he's fit. And I liked him in his Three Musketeers moment. I think
gosh,
also just
so funny.
The sets for this and everything. This was a fun episode. This season it's pretty good.
Really hitting the mark for me.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The sets are in their practical sets for when they're doing like the ship shots and stuff like that are so like that whole quicksand scene, like it was so good. It's so fun. And again, starting the episode with something where we're like, oh my god, Crichton, like is he gonna be okay? Is this like it's never what the episode is.
It's never what the episode is
never
about,
what the episode
actually.
is. But gosh, the hand thing, I really hope we get to hear our favorite homie. Our favorite homie.
And I actually really think that the bit where they were typing to each other on the computer and then their hands started typing too, I think that was very funny. I liked that part.
So funny. Yeah. Man, what a show.
What a show.
It
really does just keep getting better. So I'm sure at some point it probably will fall off, but like
we're saying we won't watch it, like we're gonna watch it. It's just like we're definitely at like an era of Red Dwarf where it's
like peak Red Dwarf, right?
Yeah, stuff. From what I understand, I think it's after series 7. I can't remember if it's at the start or at the end of series 7 that the two writers, Robert and I can't remember the other guy's name.
Is it Grant Naylor?
Well, Robert Grant I think is the one name. I can't remember the other guy's name.
Well, something Naylor. I do know that.
They apparently don't like each other.
Well, we've said before that we're not sure how much everyone working on the show likes each other.
Yeah, which
from
we
the
did have
behind the
some
scenes
people.
stuff.
We did have some people who were like, there's definitely a type of
Yeah, because I think I said like, hey, is this a cultural
Is this a
thing, or do they
thank
genuinely
you.
don't like each other? What's going
Could
on
not
here?
find that
Yeah.
word. Yeah, we had some people who were like, yeah, there's definitely some cultural aspects of the way they act towards one another, but there's still some stuff with contention where I'm like, that seems a little bit deeper than some
Yeah.
surface level poking.
Yeah.
But yeah, apparently the writers
They have a falling out.
split.
That's a bummer.
Yes. And then only one of them sticks around. I can't remember who
Mm.
exactly. So there's definitely going to be that point where it's like there's just going to be a shift in the writing and the way that it is. But is it Doug?
That sounds right.
I think it's
Yeah,
Doug.
that sounds
Sorry, I
right.
hit my mic.
Yep.
I think it's Doug. Hell yeah.
I think you're right. Good job. I'm impressed. Are you impressed? Do you
Are
know how you
you?
can show that? You can subscribe to the channel. That's a good way to show us you're impressed.
We know. There's analytics, everybody.
Just subscribe to the channel, because here's what happens if you do that. If you hit the bell, then you get notified whenever we put out a new reaction. And then you'll know, you'll never miss one. And wouldn't that be great? Also, you can support us on Patreon, patreon.com/GallifreyGals, where we get full-length reactions.
Correct.
And at the higher tiers, you get extra bonus content, behind-the-scenes reactions, behind-the-scenes stuff for us, Q&As, all kinds of fun things. So consider
speaking
that.
of.
Yes.
Working. I meant to bring it up, but yeah, right after this, we should record a little thing for our Red Alert tier, because now that there's like the strike is not, right now we can talk about a lot more things. That way we can do a Q&A for them.
Yeah.
So, you want to be a part of that?
Yep. Want to be a part of that? Come over to our Patreon. A huge
That'd
thank you to our patrons. We say it every time, but it's true, so I'm going to say it every time. This channel does not exist without you, so thank you so much.
Thank you so much. All right. Catch your Gallifrey Gals next time as we smoke us a kipper.
And see you for breakfast. Bye.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up, and if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.